please go on.
Yeah. She said that the shahada.
Yeah, can you tell me what shahada means first, so we can continue?
Yeah, bro. I know what the shahada is. It's just the declaration.
No. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah. It's just you as a person declaring that there's only one God and affirming the messengers of Allah.
The word shahada means to witness, to bear witness, to testify.
To bear witness of what?
To testify
of the one
is
God,
a better
correct?
word.
Of the one God, correct?
That you believe that there is no God except the one true God.
Yes.
And that the prophet of your time is the prophet of that God. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to focus on when you said the prophet of your time. Where is that classification made in the Quran?
Do we have to bring it from the Quran?
I mean, you believe in the Quran, so I'm asking you, where is that made?
Do we have to bring it from the Quran?
Allah says that that every messenger
just one second.
commanded their people to bear witness that there is no God.
Pillars of faith, Lorenzo.
Why are you quizzing? Why are you quizzing? I'm trying to ask you a question.
I'm just showing you how we don't have any knowledge of what you're talking about. Can you tell us the 6 pillars of faith?
No, this is not Islam trivia.
It literally has anything to do with the topic. Because if you can, then you know what you're talking about.
Because I'm asking the sister a specific question. Where's the clarification?
I'm telling you, if you know the 6 pillars of Islam, you would have an answer. Do you know them?
What does that have to do? Wait, hold on.
I will show you. If you don't look, if you tell me that you don't know that, I will tell you why.
No, but I'm asking you, brother. What does that have to do? Wait. What does that have to do with my question?
I will tell you, unless you tell me that you don't know.
But what does that have to do with my question?
I will tell you. Just
everything to do.
Okay, just tell me.
The shahada encompasses the pillars of Iman. Alright, that there's only one God, and to believe in the prophet of your time and the previous prophets.
Like all prophets, you have to believe in all prophets. But he just looked how he's a runner.
Yeah,
he didn't even want to answer a simple question. So don't expect any of us to answer your questions because you're a runner.
So you just said that
5 times from a simple question, which is
no
the 6 pillars of Islam?
No problem. So you said that the shahada, you have to affirm all the.
No, I asked you a question and you didn't.
But the sister
didn't say anything.
Hold on. The sister just said that you would have to affirm the prophets of your time. So I'm asking her, where did she get this clarification from? That's it.
Because you're a mu'min. You're a mu'min if you take your shahada.
No, can you show me where she got this clarification from?
Look.
So you guys can't.
There's no way you're this slow.
Hey, Lorenzo, though, but check this out, Lorenzo. But there's no historical evidence that he even took the shahada, bro.
But
that's crazy.
No eyewitnesses ever said that he said any of the things that's in the shahada, bro.
Exactly.
That's what you have to realize, bro.
Exactly.
Because let me say something though. Let me say something though. Okay.
You guys really think you have an argument at this point?
No, I'm making an argument because. Okay, no. But let me. Okay.
Tell us that you're switching the topic. That's all.
I'm saying on the same topic. I'm saying on the same topic. I'm saying on the same topic.
You're saying all your arguments. I don't know why we're going in circles.
You're not refuting them. You're just strawmanning.
Yes, you said. You
define strawman. Define strawman.
Oh, bro.
You're negating the argument to talk about something.
That's not what the strawman is. Define strawman.
I just told you.
This is not what the strawman is.
So what is it?
No, I'm asking you. I didn't say you strawman in my position.
So if I go and look up the definition of strawman, will you agree with me that I'm right?
What? Define strawman.
Okay, look at my screen. I'm not going to look it up. Strawman. No, that's okay. Are you gonna let me answer? Are you
going to let him answer?
I waited for him 3 times, and then he asked me, "What is?"
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question.
You can answer basic questions.
I'm gonna answer your question.
You can't answer basic questions. Answer it. Go on.
Strawmanning is when you divert an argument away from the topic.
That's a red herring. That's a red herring.
No, it's not.
You know the difference between a red herring.
This is not a strawman.
That's a red herring. That's not a strawman. See, you guys don't even know the difference.
You don't even know what you're speaking. You just want to sound smart or just like.
Lorenzo, you cannot make this up, bro.
No,
bro. What you just said is a red herring. It's not a strawman, you donkey.
And okay, there's no need for you to call him a donkey. That's a bit strange.
I never made fun of you.
Yeah, when did I call him a donkey?
It's kind of an insult to donkey.
But anyway,
when did I call him a donkey?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Abu Hamza. But yeah, host.
I agree with him. I agree with him.
Yeah, host, I'm still waiting for you to show us where the clarification is made within the Quran, or even a hadith, if you can show me.
Ukhti, just show him the 6 pillars of Iman. Like, let's give him...
No, the question is not in regards to the 6 pillars. She said that the Shahada...
Okay. You're not tracking, and I don't think you're really trying to listen. Do you realize why the 6 pillars are important and why this will answer your question? I assume not. Like, what? What do you want?
Yeah, so can you show me, please?
Okay, so the 6 articles of faith, you have to affirm these 6 articles to actually be a Muslim, to truly submit to God, right? So if you affirm these, I'm going to say them, and then you're going to know why this is important for your question, okay? All right, so the first one is the oneness of God, Tawheed, that there is only one God, right? Supreme, indivisible, and independent, right? And that not to associate any partners with him. Second is to affirm the prophets of your time and to affirm all the prophets before you. You can't deny any of them, all right? And the scriptures, you have to affirm the scriptures that were revealed by God, the scriptures of your time and the scriptures that were revealed before you. You have to affirm the angels of God. You have to affirm the day of judgment, and you have to affirm divine decree. Okay? So if you affirm these things, you practice these things, right, which Jesus did, and you preach them, then yes, if you were to testify that there is no God worthy of worship except the one true God, and then the prophet of his time, right? You have to bear witness that he is a prophet, and he also, according to your scriptures, bear witness that John the Baptist is also a prophet.
Exactly. And right after that, we want to see the apostles baptizing people just like Jesus told them, which is your shahada.
Yeah. So, Tina, thank you so much for explaining that. So, you said something, right? You said that they have to affirm prophets in their time. That's what I'm focusing on, right? Where is that specification or clarification made within the Quran, or even
it's just common sense? Wasn't. If a prophet comes to you at your time,
you can't say it's common sense to someone who does not believe in the Quran.
To accept the prophet of your time. If a prophet comes to you, right, and he's bringing new laws from God, and he's a verified prophet, right? Why would you reject him unless you're just defiantly disobedient?
Wait, what are you saying? I'm not arguing against
So you have to accept the prophet of your time, right? If a prophet comes to you, you have to accept him, right?
You're misconstruing what I'm trying to say.
Team, can you actually just drop this high?
Look,
right,
don't try to drop me just because you can't answer my question, Abu. Don't do that. That's just you being disingenuous.
You're really stuck on
it cannot be real.
You can't wait, Abu. You can't appeal to common sense.
Is this Amos?
One second.
Yeah, this is Amos.
I literally cooked this guy last week, bro.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, this is the guy who
it doesn't seem like you're cooking.
The red herring fallacy involves diverting your attention from the real issue by focusing on an issue that has only surface level relevance. I know what you're thinking, and you're right, this has nothing to do with a fish. So why is it called the red herring fallacy? Well, the origin of the fallacy goes back to the 1800s in an old hunting technique. It's where a hunter will set loose a fox for his hound to track down. But before the dog's released, somewhere along the trail, a slimy red herring is being dragged perpendicular to it, zigzagging it across the path. And so if the hound stays on track and follows the fox scent all the way through, then yay, he gets his bacon strip. But on the other hand, if he gets off course and follows the fishy scent, that's a no-no. He followed the red herring. Bad dog. I think you get the analogy here. The fox scent is casted as the real issue. It's what we're supposed to be getting at in any dialogue. And the red herring smell is some diversion from the real issue. A prime example can be seen after Donald Trump is asked to expand upon his claim that Hillary Clinton didn't have the right presidential look.
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina. I said she doesn't have the stamina. And I don't believe she does have the stamina. To be president of this country, you need tremendous stamina.
The quote was, I just don't think she has a presidential look. Wait a minute, Leslie, you asked me a question. Did you ask me a question?
But also, the red herring isn't just limited to a debate type setting. On the contrary, there are in fact many different styles and flavors of red herring. In film, it's showcased in a whodunit scenario where the audience is led astray by different clues. Another technique is used in Harry Potter when throughout the whole series you think that Snape is always somehow a part of the bad guy gang. And it's not until the very end that we find out that all this time, the dude was a homie to the max, to the point of even laying down his own life. The red herring can also be used as a tool for persuasion. Hey, honey, I know you don't like it when I borrow your car, but I was gonna go get you some Starbucks. Don't you love Starbucks? And we're just scratching the surface here. The red herring, like I said, can take on many different forms.
A strawman argument is a type of logical fallacy in which an opponent's argument is misrepresented in order to make it easier to attack or refute. It is a tactic used to make an opposing argument appear weaker than it actually is.
The Quran's portrayal of Isa raises questions about the authenticity and validity of his prophetic claim. Without concrete evidence or details, Isa's assertion of prophethood remains unsubstantiated. This lack of corroboration undermines the Quran's claim that Isa followed in the footsteps of previous prophets. This omission is particularly notable given the Quran's emphasis on the importance of prophets and their roles in guiding humanity. The scarcity of details about Isa's prophetic ministry and message raises questions about the Quran's narrative and its consistency with the biblical account of Jesus. That's a classic case of appeal to authority fallacy, but with a twist. Muslims are using the Bible and external authority to validate the Quran's account of Isa, while simultaneously rejecting the Bible's overall authority and narrative about Jesus. This selective appeal to authority is a form of intellectual inconsistency. As Tina, I would try to find clarification in the Quran to substantiate my claim about the prophet of your time. Here's my attempt. I might point to verses like Quran 7:57, which mentions the Prophet Muhammad as the one who will guide people to the straight path. Or perhaps verse 33:40, which refers to Muhammad as the seal of the prophets. However, upon closer examination, I realize that these verses don't explicitly support the idea of a prophet of your time in the sense that I initially claimed. The concept seems more like an interpretation or an idea developed through Islamic theology and tradition, rather than a direct quote or clear teaching from the Quran itself.